Alright, welcome back everybody. Today I'm going to show you how I feed my pigs and stuff. Well, mostly my pigs. The reason why I'm getting a hose to feed pigs is not to water them. It's for the feed. I'll show you what I do. So, this is steel cut peas. That means they are peas that got steel cut by something. I forgot. Anyway, and then we have whole oats. Alright, so there's a whole oat. And all I do is I turn on the water. And there we have some piglets. So the piglets, this is some of the piglets' feed, and this is some of the piglets' feed. All I'm gonna do is fill it up with some water. Not too full. Just about like that. The reason why is because my piglets are not like really big yet, so I don't want to be feeding them what's really, it has whole oats and it's dry, and like I don't want to be feeding them that feed until they get like just around when they are just about to leave, I guess. Maybe when they get like 4 months, 3 months of age, then you can feed it. But they've been fed wet feed, like soaked feed, for a very long time. So, well, soaked oats, not whole oats. They ate dry peas for a very long time. Now they're getting switched over to dry oats, so I'm just gonna feed them. I'm just gonna put some water in it, and that will help with them to chew the oats, and it'll help with them so they don't get constipated. I'll show you. Some of my pigs do not get feeders because I haven't had time to build any feeders. I have been really busy, but I should build some feeders in a video one of these days. Come on. But right now it's working fine to feed on the ground for the feeder pigs. So just the feeder pigs. Like the breeding stock, does it get grain on the ground? It's just the feeder pigs. So I'll show you. So the feeder pigs that we have, they are Kune Coons. They are almost a year old, so they're about 10 months old right now. I'll show you how big they are. They're about 300 and something pounds. Anyway, I don't have a scale. I'm just guessing. Well, that one's probably like 350, 300. Them decent size. They're just not tall. They're not long. And they are mostly short and stocky, basically. The only breeding stock I feed on the ground would be Bubbles. As you know, Bubbles. He's a boar, Kune Coon boar. He's the only one I feed on the ground, but the rest of them I do not. As you can see, he's over here. He gets it in the face. Anyway, he's the only one gets feed on the ground who's a feeder. I mean a And yes, they won't like whole oats for a little while, but then they'll soon get used to whole oats. Right now they got started on whole dry oats. About a couple days ago. This is the piglets. Well, this is the breeding stocks. Well, we're not gonna breed them back, but I'm gonna sell them as some breeded stock because some of them in here are pretty. Okay, couldn't do that. Anyway, some of them in here. As I was saying, some of my piglets, I'm pretty noisy. Some of my piglets are breeding stock woolly. That means I would sell them to somebody to breed them. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, I'll sell them as breeding stock. Some people might think them not good enough to be breeding stock. It is my first year doing this, but what I want in my breeding stock is a big pig. It has a nice straight back, kind of turned up nose for IPPs. I don't really mind if it's gonna be feeder, and teat lion. So I want at least 15 teats on my pig. I would go with 12 because 12 is a good number. I can raise like 10 piglets on 12 teats, so that's good. Anyway, here's the one I'm raising to be all breeding sow. Second one, or next breeding sow, is this one. This blondie one right here. I'm pretty sure it's that one. Because she is the biggest out of the litter, besides for this red one. But this red one, I don't want to keep that many. And you can see the blonde one's like a hair bigger. So I'm probably going to keep the blonde one, and the rest of these I'm going to sell. So, the blonde one, if you're wondering how many teats she has 12 teats. Oh wait, I forgot about one more. I do feed these pigs on the ground because they keep on moving their feeder all the way out there. This is Big Mama. She is like up to my waist. This is her husband, I guess you could say. Anyway, boss, we got them from some nice people who let me have their piglets and sow for a good price. So I'm very happy because that's going to jumpstart my business on selling meat and selling piglets too. So I have her. I'm going to keep one piglet out of her litter because I don't want to have all IPP stock. Idaho Pasture pig stock. And yes, Mama P is on a diet because she has no more piglets nesting on her. So she will honk a lot. She's not dying, she just wants more food. But she's not going to get more food because she doesn't have piglets on her. If she had piglets, then yes, maybe I'll give her more food. I mean, yes, I'll give her lots more food, but she doesn't have piglets. And I'm just maintaining her right now, so she gets about, I don't know how much that is, 3 pounds, maybe a little less. Ugh. Anyway, these ones get fed on the ground because these are feeder pigs. So, except one of them in here. I'll show you him. You guys can probably already see him. Score! Come on. Peanut, move it. Come on, Score, move it. Come on, Peanut. I mean, not Peanut, Oopsie. This is Long Toes. As you know, he's a piglet with really long toes. And he has a nut. which he's not supposed to have a nut. But I'm not going to castrate him properly. Anyway, this is Shunky right here. Actually, I didn't name him. I'm just calling him Shunky. Because he is a big boy. He's at least almost 100. He's about 75 pounds. And there's his brother right here. And that is Tommy. Hi, Tommy. Here's Tommy. And this is Scar. He is a feeder. I mean, not feeder. He's a breeding bull. Right here. He is a breeding bull. Anyway, he's getting nicer. He is about, I think, 2 months old. And these ones are about 3 months old. And he's about as tall as them. So that's part of the reason why I bought him is because he is a big boy. He's going to grow very fast. And I'm hoping Scar, the little guy in there, breed Big Mama will make some big piglets, like really big, like they finish out in 6-7 months. So yeah, I mean her piglets are still decent size. You can see them pretty chunky things. These are all females in here, by the way. They're pretty chunky. They get that from their dad. As you can see, their dad is right behind, right there, sniffing her butt. Anyway, I think she could be coming into heat. I thought she already did. Anyway, I'll show you these feeder pigs. These are the ones we're gonna be, I think, turning into sausage. And I'm guaranteed. These are the ones that used to be really little and cute. Now they ain't. Now them big butts. And that's why you don't keep boars. They like to fight. And they stink worse than feeder pigs. And they want to breed the sow, which I don't want them to breed. And I was looking at this guy, Brownie, and it looks like he has a hurt eyeball. Well, I don't know. It could just be because he has a little bit of dirt in it. Anyway, he probably got it hurt because they were fighting over the Big Mama over here. So, So, at least he's gonna get butchered pretty soon. So he won't have to. Is it hurting him? He just can't really see very good. Anyway, these pigs, I don't know what the biggest one in here weighs. It's that big blonde one. I don't know what it weighs. I haven't picked them up and tried to carry. Well, I do know they are pretty heavy, so they have to be around 75 pounds. 80 to 75. They should get about 6 pounds of feed about this age. The reason why I haven't been feeding them 6 pounds of feed yet, and I kept them on their normal ration, is because we are almost out of peas. So Dad is going to get peas tomorrow, and I'm going to up their feed tomorrow, and then they'll get a really high diet of peas and oats. And hopefully in the future we can get peas, oats, and barley. We have peas and we have oats. We just need some barley, and we're probably going to get it shopped. Anyway, but this is how the piglets are doing. They're doing pretty good. They are getting really big, and they need to move out of this, I think it's 52 feet by 8 feet pen. They need to move out of it because they're getting too big, and we just haven't had time. We had to get the milk cow now, and we had to build a I'm building a feeder and a bunch of other stuff. This is where they probably will go in the future, where Big Mama and this boy is. And Big Mama and the bull are probably going to go into this big paddock. It looks like nothing right now, but there'll soon be a fence in here. We just can't do it yet because we can't cut down trees when it's like 100 degrees out. And we missed the rain, so it dried out too fast already, so we can't cut down the dead trees in here. And we want to cut down the dead ones and clear it out a little bit before we put in some hog wire and some hot wire outside. Hog wire is going to be the barrier. It's not going to hold them back, like they can run through it if they want, but it's mostly to see it and then they get shocked. Anyway, that's basically all for what I feed and what I do. Some days I water and stuff, but some other days I just come down here and feed. And that's basically it. Some of the pigs don't need water. Mama P, she tipped over her water today, so she still has water. But she doesn't like her water, so I don't fill it up every single day. If she tips it over today, I'm gonna fill it up tomorrow, so I know she has enough of water to drink. Anyway, I'm gonna do one more test before I go. I'm gonna see how heavy one of these piglets are. I'll show you guys. They're not like skittish, but they're like pretty skittish. Hey, you guys, get out of here. I need to see how heavy one of you guys are. Pig's gonna go shuck out the camera. No, stop it. Don't shuck it out. Get, shoo, come on. You'd see him right there, his little ear. Get out of here, come on. Yeah, maybe around 50. So they not like huge piglets, but they're pretty big. Also, it has been because once when they get their feed ration, they're supposed to be feed ration, then they will start growing like crazy. Come on. So, anyway, that's gonna be all for this video. Hopefully you liked me showing you my pigs and how much to feed. But I'll see you in the next one.